Hi, I'm Angela, Career Counselor at the Greater Raritan Onestop Career Center, and welcome to another edition of Pep Talk with the Onestop. Today we are going to talk about the foundations of resumes. What is a resume? It's a formal document that lists your qualifications, and it is a progressive picture of you and is a way to brand yourself. It is usually accompanied by a cover letter. We will not discuss cover letters in this presentation, but always send a cover letter with your resume. Your resume brings value to you and is a way to market yourself. A resume is what employers look for to get to know you. Keep in mind that the sole purpose of the resume is to land a job. No two resumes look alike, and nor should they. However, they should have all the following sections: header and contact information, LinkedIn address, qualification summary, skills section, work experience, education section, and a section for additional experience such as certifications. Now, there are three types of resumes. There is a chronological resume, a functional resume, and a hybrid or combination resume. So let's review them and discuss the pros and cons of each one. The chronological resume is the most familiar to people. It focuses on your most recent work history. The pros are recruiters are most familiar with this type of resume. It highlights career advancement and emphasizes job relevance. The cons are it shows a gap in employment and it doesn't emphasize skills and abilities. The chronological resume is best for people who have a strong work history. Here is an example. Notice how it goes right into work history. A functional resume emphasizes the relevance of your work experience. The pros are it focuses on skills and abilities, minimizes your work experience, and helps hide major gaps in work history or if you've changed jobs frequently. The cons are that it is not preferred by recruiters and leaves out work experience. The functional resume is best for people who have no relevant work experience. Here is an example of a functional resume. Notice how the summary and skills are before the work experience. A hybrid or combination resume combines the professional summary and skills section of a functional resume with the work experience section of the chronological resume. The pros are it puts equal emphasis on skill and experience, and it provides space for resume keywords. It also combines the elements of chronological and functional formats. The con is that it cannot hide any gaps of employment. The hybrid resume is best for emphasizing both your experience and skills. Here is an example of a hybrid resume. Notice how the resume is formatted. Summary, education, and professional sections come before the experience. When designing and formatting your resume, it is the subject matter that employers care about the most. So make sure the context makes sense. Design it with the reader in mind and keep it simple. Tailor the resume to a particular job by using the job description. Also use an easy to read font of no less than 11 points. Add margins of at least 0.7 inches. Make sure there's sufficient white space between sections. Do not use intricate design or decoration. Touches of color are fine, but avoid any clashing or visually busy details. If you're going to print out copies of your resume, invest in good paper and use a high quality printer. Don't save your resume as a PDF unless the application specifically says it accepts PDF files. Some applicant tracking systems scan PDFs as if they're one big image, which fails to capture your information. Keep your resume to 1 to 2 pages max, unless you're in a field like academia or medicine and must cite papers and publications. An ATS or applicant tracking system is a human resources software that acts as a database for job applicants. Employers can receive hundreds of resumes. So, in order to sort through the resumes, the ATS helps the employer organize, search, and communicate with a large group of applicants. It is used by employers to hire for several jobs at a time. 99% of Fortune 500 companies use an ATS system as part of their recruiting. So let's talk about the common mistakes people make. There's spelling errors and grammatical errors, not including keywords that match the job posting, not updating your skills section and work history, including too much information, writing a resume objective that doesn't match the job, including a career summary that doesn't match the job, writing descriptions that don't show what you did, leading your paragraphs with irrelevant duties, not quantifying your accomplishments, and only go back 10 years unless the employment is relevant, but no longer than 12 years. If you have work experience that is relevant but is older than 12 years, put it in a separate section called Additional Relevant Experience. To help avoid making these common mistakes, we have a new resume portal that will help you organize and format your resume, and it's free. To access the resume portal, visit the Greater Raritan Onestop at www.thegrwdb.org for more information. I hope you enjoyed this PowerPoint presentation. If you would like to schedule an appointment with a career counselor to discuss resumes, or if you need help with your resume, please contact the One Stop Career Center at 908-541-5780 or email us at onestop@co.somerset.nj.us. Keep an eye out for more short videos that will provide you with tips, tricks, and best practices to use in your job search. Thanks for watching.